Oh dear. Bad day at the office. Darryl Clark walked down the tunnel to what a load of rubbish, and I don't think that's far off the truth, to be honest. It was a can I say performance? It was lackluster. I think I would rather watch paint dry today, to be honest. It looks like a team full of 11 individuals. There's no fluency, there's no chemistry between them. The front two look there's no service to them today. Nichols was feeding off scraps. Payne had nothing. I think he got booked out of frustration because he was chasing the ball down. Southend had to turn up, and they got 3 points. That's all they had to do today. Well, we'll get over to Dan. Hello, Dan.
Hello.
What can you say about that?
Absolutely awful. I've seen better games than watching Kingsham Town. And no disrespect to Kingsham Town, but I've seen better games down there. It was friggin' awful today.
I'm going to say this now. What can Michael Kelly do to get a game?
Poor
surely,
lad.
surely we've played that badly.
He can't do any worse than putting someone like Craig at left back. At least with Kelly, you'd have a little bit more impetus going forward, and a little bit more to offer. Every time it got to Craig, it broke down. And that's nothing against Craig, because I think he's an old head, he's a good player. But he's not a left back. No. Why are you playing an old centre back who's lost his legs at left back? There's no.
And he can't blame it on the lack of depth. There's a fullback ready to step in, and there's no pressure on him. The way we're playing.
He's got no pressure coming into a team like that. If anything, he's going to make it slightly better. There's no reason not to be playing it, and it's frustrating. You got Ledbetter at right back, who I'm sorry is not a League One standard player. Like we just said, he
can't cross it in half the time.
He can't cross the ball in. It's just awful.
What do you think of that?
Well, I think you summed it up right around about the 80th minute mark.
Oh. Sorry, we've got a bit of technical difficulty here.
About the 80th minute mark, Josh, yourself, you said he'll beat those 3 players. We're on about Danny here. Beat those 3 players.
Yeah.
He won't be able to cross it in. What happens? He goes out of the pitch when he crosses it in. I agree with you, Dan.
Yeah. I think we had one
centre
shot.
back playing left back.
Was it one shot? Was it
One shot.
Wow. Just sums it up. I haven't seen a performance like that down there since Darryl Clark's been in charge. There's nothing.
I think it sums up what it's like to be a Rovers fan at this moment in time, to be honest. I was still at the back. About 85th minute, I thought, I'm going for a fag.
I hate to say it, there's going to be serious questions asked about Darryl Clark. And
it's the first time he's had to
will
go through
still
it as
back
well.
him. I still back him, and I still like the bloke. What he's done for this club is amazing, but he seems to be hitting a bit of a brick wall at the minute. He doesn't seem to be getting what he wants out of the players.
There's some excuses flying around, and I don't think they sit.
He doesn't seem happy, and if he's not happy at this club,
the fans
you can see it. It's on the pitch. The players aren't happy. They don't seem to be playing for him. He's on the sideline. He's still trying to get him up for it, but there's just nothing on the pitch.
There's no cohesion.
Like you said,
there's
it's a
no
team full of individuals.
There's no chemistry between them. I mean, at the end of the game, I saw 2 fans arguing with one another, and the other bloke said, "If you step near me again, I'll knock you out," sort of thing.
Well, we haven't seen that since when we got relegated. Have we?
I think that sometimes it's a bit of an overreaction, but
I think it's still
when you see a performance like that, it brings up those sort of memories.
I mean,
doesn't it?
it is still early days. We're only 5 games into the season. And we do always have a bad start, but that's 3 home games on the bounce now that we've lost. Sorry, in the league.
But the thing is, we don't look like a threat.
We don't look threatening.
There's nothing there.
I mean, you boys know me well enough to know that I normally take positives from even if we lose, but I can't drag any good positives from that performance.
And can you say Southend played well? You can't, can you?
Not greatly, no. They just had to turn up. They scored the 1 goal, and then all they had to do was defend, and that's what they did do.
Southend were a bad side. We were a bad side, and that's 2 teams out there that I think if they keep going the way they are, they'll both struggle in this season.
I mean, it's 5 games in, but the writing's on the wall now, so we need to address it.
We can only give our opinions on what we've just seen, and what we've just seen is an absolute shit show. I'm sorry.
No, I can't argue.
It was a load of tosh. A load of tosh.
Hartington needs to get fit. Holmes Denner.
We need that. There's no balance in there. The back four is unbalanced.
If Craig was playing centre back, he'd be fine. The fact he's playing left back, he just isn't doing it, is he?
Well, it's no.
I
Kelly
don't know.
should be playing.
I mean, there was a little bit of obviously Lockyer got injured in the warm up, I believe, and that's threw a bit of a spanner into the works. Disrupted it, and
Then
I mean, maybe that
Even Tom Broadbent didn't look himself to me.
No,
Probably
none of them
because
did.
every time he brought the ball out, he had nothing to hit.
Upson was. How many times he gave the ball away, I don't know. Ollie Clark, how many times he gave the ball away? And when you got your midfield that are giving the ball away all the time,
you haven't got a team then.
What hope have your strikers got? Because the only time they got hope of getting a ball is when the defenders bypass the midfield because they ain't doing nothing and they hoof the ball up.
And then we lose the ball because we've hoofed it up.
It's as bad as it gets, I think, in terms of the beginning of the season.
There needs to be a massive shake-up, and I think everyone needs to stand up and be counted. Darryl Clark included, have a look at themselves, and they got to try and do something, because if it goes on for another few games, then it's going to start getting nasty.
Yeah.
Fans are going to start. I mean,
well, the fans have already turned on.
The fans.
I haven't heard fans boo like that at the end of a game for a long while.
Well, last time was relegation, wasn't it?
It ain't nice to see, and I don't think it's dire straits yet, but it's
good.
Well, we got a lovely little trip to Loftus Road to look forward to in midweek.
Flip me if we can't beat them in a minute.
Well, they won today.
Did they? Oh my god.
They signed.
That's what's out.
They signed Naki Wells, Tamer Hamed from Brighton.
Oh no, we're gonna get absolutely smashed.
McLaren's clutching at straws. He wants to stay in his job.
Yeah.
And then
sounds like someone.
And then a league game next is Shrewsbury away. You know, the team that we always do well against away.
I think it just sums up at the moment with the frustrations, like Dan and Josh.
But do you feel these excuses that he keeps coming out with? I don't think they're justified. I think sometimes you've got to stand up and
making excuses for your players.
Take responsibility.
Like yeah, I think he's frustrated and he's trying to come up with every excuse under the sun, and that's through his frustration of
what to think of.
The club's not gone anywhere in the time he's been here, but yeah, he's got to stand up and be counted, and the players have as well.
Cheers, lads. I'll leave it there because if I turn it around, I'll probably end up swearing.
Yeah. All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.